Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. What I thought I would do today is talk a little about day trading with regards to what constitutes a day trade. A lot of you guys have been asking if they buy and sell stocks throughout the day, if they do it multiple times per day, how can one calculate whether that counts as a day trade or not? So I thought I'd just go through two really simple examples using Boeing here as sort of a graphic to cement some of these ideas about what constitutes a day trade. So first example, let's say I went ahead and bought 150 shares of Boeing here, then sold 50, 50, and 50. So I essentially bought once and sold 3 times. That would be considered one day trade because it depends on when you buy the stock. Let's say I went ahead and bought 150 here and sold 10 times. It's still considered one day trade. Let's say I bought 150 here, and as a very extreme example, I sold 150 times. I just sold one share 150 times. Still only considered one day trade because it depends on how many times you buy the stock in any particular day. The opposite of that, let's say you went ahead and bought 50 here, bought 50 here, bought 50 here. So you bought essentially 150 shares in 3 different transactions. And then at the end of the day, as it trended up here, you sold 150 shares. That would be considered 3 day trades because it depends on the number of times you buy. Again, as an extreme example, let's say you bought 150 shares, but you did at one at a time. So you bought once, bought once, bought once, up to 150, and then sold once. Still going to be considered 150, it's going to be considered 150 day trades because it depends on how many times you buy the stock. If you did, 150 buys, 150 sells, it's going to be counted as 150 day trades. If you bought it 10 times, sold it once, or sold it 20 times, it's still going to be considered 10 day trades because it depends on the number of times you bought the stock during the day. So I hope that makes sense. Kind of a real quick and easy video here. I don't want to get too complicated. It gets a little bit more complicated when you're taking shares from yesterday and selling them today, and maybe you're selling a little bit more than you bought, or maybe you're selling less than you bought. Don't really want to go into those extreme examples. But really, if you buy it once, sell it once, one day trade. Sell it 10 times, still one day trade. If you buy it 3 times, sell it once, 3 day trade. Sell it 10 times, 3 day trade. So again, depends on the number of times you buy the stock in any particular day. And then if you sell them off, doesn't matter. It really depends on the number of times you bought the stock. If that makes sense. If you guys have any questions about that, let me know. Again, it gets a little bit more complicated, but that's the very kind of simplistic way of presenting that. So if you buy it 3 times, sell it once, 3 day trades. Buy it 3 times, sell it 150 times, doesn't matter. It's still 3 day trades. And the opposite of that, if you buy 150 times, sell once, 150 day trades. If you buy 150 times and sell once, 150 day trades. So it all depends on the number of times you buy it. So I think I've talked about that ad nauseum here. Sorry about that. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you enjoyed my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. The whole point of these videos is to learn about the markets, not only for myself, but I hope that you guys have been learning as well. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Any good video ideas, let me know. And kind of with that, I'll end the video. And until next time, we'll see you then.